It's really encouraging to see that.
Where's Josh? What have we done with him?
Where are you? You coming? There you are.
There's Josh.
Hi. Yes, we are out on the back patio right now. Fantastic story, Whitney. We both loved watching it out here. I've got Sandy Robbins, a pet lifestyle expert here, who's going to help us with some pet gifts this holiday season, which may be the perfect thing for if you know that person who kind of has everything. You don't know what to get them.
Exactly.
If they have a dog, cat, hamster, bird, whatever, maybe a gift for the pet is actually a good way to go, right?
Absolutely. And this may look like your TV remote control, but it's the latest training device for dogs, imported from Germany, exclusive to Petco. It's called the doggy walking system. You attach it to the leash and to the collar, and it tugs if the dog gets out of control.
Really?
So the dog knows that you're in fact.
So how does it attach?
It has two hooks on either side, which would go to
see.
the leash on one side and to the collar on the other, and that way you can teach your dog good manners. And of course, dogs that have good manners have better social
My
lives.
dog does not have good manners.
Well, you should try this.
Slops all over himself when he eats. No, that's actually very interesting, and especially because you know what, the key to training is timing on things, right?
Absolutely.
And this helps with your timing on giving the right signal at the right time.
That it does. And of course, with all training, you need treats because it's all about rewards.
I'm with you. Positive reinforcement. We're going to look at one more thing in a second here, but I want to tell you about what's happening weather-wise. You can see my breath out here on the back patio. Temperatures in the 40s right now. That's outside we go. Santa Monica Pier is what you're looking at there. It does look like we are going to see temperatures into the 80s as we make our way into the weekend. So a really nice weekend on tap. Temperatures in the 40s right now. 48 Riverside, 44 in Chino. Up to the north, we've got Santa Barbara checking in at 60 degrees. Wind advisories in place as we make our way this evening below those passes and canyons. Here's your sneak peek at the weekend. I love it. 80, 85. Wow, it's going to be nice for those of you that love the warm weather. Chuck Dean sent me that photo. Beautiful lightning bolt there. josh.weather@gmail.com. If you want to send in your weather photo here to the photo club. High pressure building in. That's that big bubble of warm air that's off on the left side of your screen where you see the clear air over the Pacific. That's going to just slide right over Southern California and target right here. And that's what's going to keep us warm. Once again, live out here, you got one more thing. This is called the bark off, right?
Yes.
Tell me what the bark off is.
This is to stop dogs barking unnecessarily.
Okay, and I know that's a big problem for some.
You can't hear it, but they can. And also it has a 20-foot distance, so if you have a yappy neighbor next door, and
does it work for people? Because I have a couple of, no.
You can try.
I love my neighbors. We will, of course, give you a full forecast more coming up in a little bit, and of course, we're going to litter quitter. That's on the way. Back to you guys.
And Josh,
Whitney.
don't you? Oh, you're going to Whitney. Okay, go ahead.
We'll get to your question in just a minute about the dog snuggies there. Thank you so much, Josh. We do have that SIG alert in effect still that we have been talking about this morning. It's on the northbound 101, which is close to the southbound 110. CHP is telling us this isn't going to clear. It's expected until noon. So this is going to snarl your commute throughout the morning. Your alternate is to use the northbound 5 to the southbound 110. Now this is due to an overturned big rig carrying 42,000 pounds of Christmas trees. That's right. Also, we have a crash on the southbound 710. This one at Rosecrans. This crash actually took out the two right lanes. This is a car and a big rig that collided there. So quite a serious accident in that area that has taken out those lanes. Also, the Live Oak Canyon Road is closed at El Toro Road, and that is due to a car that crashed into power lines. That has taken out a lane. And finally, we're going to check your drive times. If you're driving through the San Gabriel Valley right now and you're trying to decide if you should take the 210, the 10, or the 60, they're all in relatively the same ballpark right now, so it really won't matter, and no crashes on any of them. The 210's running at 19 minutes from the 57 to the 134, the 10 at 24 minutes from the 57 to the 5, that 60 also running at 24 minutes to go from the 57 to the 10. That is your latest look at traffic. Now I'll send it back to you.
The speed indicators behind Whitney green, and if you're on the 101, they're evergreen this morning for all the wrong reasons.
Time now, 5:50, and next on CBS 2 News at 5 a.m., a test rocket's secret payload revealed.
At your computer today, let's blog. Go to cbsla.com/Kent. Today, can you find what's wrong with this picture?
Hi, my name is LS1 Sean Brown, out of Temecula, California, stationed at Camp Wright, Afghanistan. I want to say hello to my wife Kesia, my son Sean Jr., and Trey. Say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to all y'all.
You trust nurses to care for you. We work together to maintain the quality care we are proud to provide.
Boards of Nursing protect the public by licensing qualified nurses to provide your care.
Visit ncsbn.org to learn how to